Morning everyone, I'm Tino Wood with McDermott Real Estate in San Saba. I'm out here on this beautiful Central Texas ranch with Bob that owns this high fenced ranch. It lies in here on 218 between Pretty and Zephyr. We've got a main house, we've got barns, we've got breeding pens. Bob, tell us a little bit about it.
Well, you got your main office, you got your deer barn where you work your deer if you want to work deer. You got 1,603.4 acres, high fenced, and it has 3 individual hunting pastures you can lease in. It's got 50 deer pens, and the deer pens consist of around 328 acres.
Bob, you've also got 2 guest hunters lodges, right?
Yeah, we've got 2 lodges that hunters can stay in. You got the number 1 and number 2, and that's where our hunters stay. I think one of them will sleep 8 to 9, and the other will sleep 8 to 10, somewhere like that.
And I noticed too, we've got a nice barn and shop.
Yes, sir.
And some hay sheds or implement sheds. Well, let's just get on the Ranger and go drive and show us the ranch.
Okay, will do.
Hey Bob, here we go. There we go. We're across the ranch, come in the entrance. Got a windmill right here, looks pretty good. Don't bump in water, that would. Bob, over to the left, these are your breeding pens, right?
Yeah.
That's what's been used for.
Yeah, over here to the left, breeding pens, yeah. It's right out here to your right, used to all be cedar trees. We moved them all out.
It's live oak country. It's cleaned up, it's pretty. We're gonna run up here by the house. Take a look, these are some of your bucks. But you're taking the horns off of them. They don't hurt themselves. And this is your headquarters. You said you got 1 main lodge up here, and
That's the main hunting lodge, yeah.
Yeah. And we're coming through the gate here. We're going to drive by everything and show it all to you, so you get a really good idea what this ranch is like. Right here to our right, that's your shop.
That's the shop, right?
We apologize. We got pretty good wind today, but we just have to. It's Texas, so the wind blows it. You know, might as well get used to it. These are pens right back here. That's your deer barn right down there to your left. Here to the right, there's the well storage, and that's your bunkhouse right here, right beside the ranch house,
yes,
right?
Sir.
Okay. Tell us about your house here. How many bedrooms? This is the main house right here to the right. We're driving by. How many bedrooms is it?
It's a 2-bedroom, 3 bath.
And then right down to our left, I think that's where our driver's going. Now we're going to come back to the lodge. It's something really special. We'll show that to you here in just a little bit. This is the back of the main house right here. We're circling around the back. Bob, right here, this is your
Guest house number 2.
guest house number 2. So this right here is your office.
In the office.
I like that office.
You can take a picture in there. You got full house, green buck, and Hondo.
Really?
Full body mount.
Oh wow, we'll have to come back and take some pictures of that. We got wagons right here in front of the shop. Right there, right to the well house, right?
Well house and storage area.
That little blade's been around a while, hasn't it?
Yes, it is. That's the road patrol.
All right, well this is headquarters, folks. So we're gonna go by the barn minute, then we're gonna head back into the meat of this place, back into the ranch, and that's what you're already looking at anyway. Right here to the right, you have a good shop area, good covered for your equipment. Everything you need right here. We got overhead bins we're fixing to look at. Hey, that's hay barn.
Hay barn and feed room, yeah.
Okay, there's some overhead bins. One here.
7-ton.
7-ton there, and then one ahead of us is
224.
224. Of course, then we got equipment sheds over here to the left. Okay, Bob, we just went through a gate. What do we call this right here?
Coming into what's called the exotic pasture.
Okay, yeah, we do. These are oats you planted this year.
Yes, sir.
How big is this pasture back? Any idea?
You'll make me go to line, too. Go there and look at the paper.
And it's recorded now, remember that.
I think it's, the whole thing, the whole exotic, I think is around 450, 460, something like that.
Okay.
Bring that with you.
These oaks are coming on strong. We had some good rains. I bet about sundown there's covered up deer out here. Got a nice pond here.
I've never seen that pond dry.
It's been dry. It's good.
Pretty good. Pretty good land.
That's some good soil.
Yeah.
Good soil.
This ranch has a lot of good soil.
Okay, we've gone into second pasture. Bob, which one you call this?
This is still part of the exotic. It's got
What is it?
one high fence separating them.
Okay. All right. Lots of elm and big old oak trees.
Post oak.
Yeah, post oak, live oaks. This kind of oak looks like it's probably out here. Well, this is one of your feeders. You got protein feeders. And
that's one of my feed pens. We'll close it off when you got the cattle in here where they can't get into your protein feed for the deer.
several food plots you said here, right?
Yeah, this exotic got quite a few. There's 1, 2, 3, just in this south part alone there's 5 or 6.
5, 6 food plots.
You saw all the oats up in the north part.
Really pretty country. You can see off the distance. We got some good views off here. This is another one of the food plots. You said there's a pond right over there. We can see the dam. You got a
pond there
feeder
holds pretty good.
Just a pretty good draw going down through there.
There's several. I think there's turkey roosting on this property. I'm not sure.
Bob, here to our right now. This is a coastal field. You kind of, or start of a coastal field. You cleared the mesquite, cleaned it all up.
Yeah,
Up here another coastal meadow.
We grubbed it, raked it, burned it. We got to come back in and cleaned it up some more, but the coast is pretty well taken over. That's what we were trying to do, is enlarge the coastal field.
Yeah.
More cattle.
Here's another one of your oat fields.
Yeah, this is a Hondo oat field, about 25 acres.
Oh, it's been a perfect year for oats and wheat so far.
So far, it looks pretty good.
Go down there.
The Lord can make you look like a good farmer.
I tell you, rain, a little luck, make you look like a good farmer every time. Look at the size of these oak trees.
Post oaks, yeah.
Big old post oak. Okay. Now we're still going across this Hondo, right?
It's coming in the Hondo if it come up to the hay meadow.
We saw a nice black buck coming across there. I was hoping we'd see him again, but
You seen?
no, I haven't seen him yet. He's out here somewhere.
This field right here, they baled 98 round bales just last week.
There's some good deep sand out here.
Yep.
It's pretty bottom. Got the big oak trees scattered all over it.
This is called the Lake Hay Meadow.
And right up ahead is the lake.
Yeah, and then right up ahead of us, Lake Coastal Pasture, which we're also cut and baling.
Yeah. How big is you tell that lake when it's full? It's pretty big.
When it's all the way full, it's supposed to be 30 acres. Right now, she looks pretty sad.
Oh, it's pretty bottom. Very productive.
Good ducks when this thing.
Oh, yeah. We're going to go down across the dam and head up the east side and then head back up to the lodge. Wind this up here a little bit. Okay, we're running back north now, aren't we?
Yes, we're going north from headquarters pasture right now. Look off out here to your left, you can tell we cleaned a bunch of that out there.
Oh yeah. Got some nice views back here. First one to build a nice home back here. Got electricity, water, good views. We got another oat field down there we're headed to.
Yeah.
Okay, we're kind of over here now in the
We're the north end of the lake headquarters pasture.
yeah.
Up here the hill, we took out all that cedar. Got this shinnery down here where they can get to it. The wildlife love that. Turkey, quail, and deer. We're coming up to the north fence line here in the lake headquarters pasture.
Okay, this is the boundary line. We're going to head back west.
We're going to turn
Go back to the headquarters. We just seen about half of it, so y'all hang on. We're going to get to see another half. Okay, we're still running along the north boundary. Is this the Hondo?
Lake pasture.
Lake pasture.
We're in lake pasture right now.
I got lost at Bob's house yesterday, so you can imagine I get lost out here pretty easy.
That's a woolly son of a gun.
That's where old Mossy lives, I'll bet. Still headed back west. We're going to be back up the lodge here in a little bit. Wind this up.
That gate up ahead of you, that's the lake pasture Hondo gate.
Okay. Hey Bob, what pasture we in here now?
Well, actually what we're in here is what's called Pen 49.
Pen 40.
Part of your scientific breeder pens.
Right.
Also known as the trash pasture.
Another oat field right down there.
Pen 48 oat field.
Yeah. Okay, we're coming across Pen, whichever one you said, and there's the lodge right down there. We're going to end up down there in a minute. The house, the barn's all ahead of us. We call this a live oak pasture because them are huge.
Yep, they got big ones. This is the guest lodge number 1, where most of the hunters stay. Y'all come on in, we'll let you look around.
Bob, thank you for taking time to show us your ranch here. I'm telling you, y'all had good timely rains here, I guess, in the last month. It really looks pretty.
Yes, sir, we've been pretty lucky. You can tell by all the green oat fields and grass and the coastal fields that things looking pretty good.
Looking good. Okay, I tell you what, if you like this ranch, from what you see on film, you're going to love it if you'll come give us a chance to show it to you.
Yeah, it looks a lot better in person than it does.
Oh, it does. I mean, we couldn't get near the true, what it really looks like in those thick, heavy trees back there.
Yes,
You got, well, I noticed one pasture we had, what was that, Shinry?
Shinry?
We got
yeah.
big post oak, live oak,
pecan,
and I saw some maples.
hackberry trees.
Yeah, and I tell you, it's got it all. So I tell you what, give us a call. We would love to show you this ranch. We work 24/7, so give us a call.
There you go. Bring them on.